Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a team from the American, the Temple Owls. The Pirates will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Scanning the field, it's Simon. Makes the catch. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that.
Turning it on! He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious. And these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Spits it out to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Pirates will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll do it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Find some fresh air. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Fires to the wideout. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll go with a direct snap. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Got his man downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Got it! Into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Hauser. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Pirates will punt this one away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
I think a lot of people wonder why you don't throw more slant routes. It's just nowadays wide receivers are so big, so thick. You throw it to them, the DBs can't go through their bodies to get them, and most of the time you get positive yards like you do right here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Pulls it, fired complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this.
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A lot of urgency for this offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The Pirates line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's loose. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to throw, it's Simon. Finds the tight end. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Jones. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Temple.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And as we wind down here in the 1st half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the 2nd half attack as they trail going to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. A quick pass to the left. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. He stopped for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Hauser. Under fire. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They boot it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Looking to pass. It's Simon. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Pirates in the hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. QB draw. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the shotgun, they'll run it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. To the air, it's Simon. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The sure hands, it's Jones. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The give to the left side. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
East Carolina, 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Pirates are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
And the drive has been really, really solid, and we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions, got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Quickly to the tight end. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They go 83 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Worthy. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Back to throw, it's Hauser. He's got him.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, ECU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And to get rid of it quickly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Great place to start for this offense. On the run, it's Montgomery. Turning on the Jets. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll leave it with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He's got it. They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's 1st and goal. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.